Red One, released in 2024. Many of us suspended our beliefs for years for this Night Before Christmas tale. Take one more crack at it.
Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Little so home where you can see every couple of times.
Hi, Jack.
Cool place.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Come again?
Last night, Red One, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
You're the best tracker in the world. You're gonna help us find him.
I work alone. You used to. I'm not gonna like you. I can tell right away. Out of everyone here, I like you the least. Garcia?
What the hell?
Shall we do the thing? I'm afraid we're gonna have to.
You're mine until we find him.
Oh, God.
I suggest you get going.
Claus! We doing some last-minute Christmas shopping?
Toy stores.
Toy stores what?
The supply closets are portal stations for the North Pole transit system. Grab a car. We're gearing up.
How did...
I adjusted it to reality.
And does that...
No, it doesn't work on everything. No, you can't try it. No, you can't drive. No more questions. Now get in. Whoever took Nick, they're extremely dangerous.
With a tail as big as a kite.
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
We're 24 hours to Christmas.
We need to find him. Let's save Christmas. Say it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Things are about to get real. Cover us. We got snowmen!
Well, it was nice to meet you, Cal. Good luck with everything.
J.K. Simmons and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson make this a kidnapping worth delving into. Yes, the mythical married guy who lives up north and has no kids finds himself the target of a plot to reach all the naughty kids and adults around the world what it's like to live 24/7 in a snow globe. What makes the writing of Chris Morgan and Hiram Garcia work is the planning and direction of Jake Kasdan, along with a host of characters that don't waste our time with such a well-known backstory. Visually interesting is Santa's brother Krampus, played by Christopher Hivju. This version says he has a brief fling with the evil Gryla, don't say her name, bad things happen, played by Kiernan Shipka, but lives in his own reality, staging slap-me fights. Lucy Liu is in charge of the organization that makes things happen for Santa and a few other things. Bonnie Hunt has some cameo scenes as Mrs. Claus, and then there's that huge polar bear who loves to hug. Central to this tale is a human father played by Chris Evans and his son played by Wesley Kimmel, both of whom have done some stints on the naughty list, but find themselves assisting Santa's chief helper, Callum Drift, in recapturing Santa and with less than 12 hours left, saving Christmas. Red One is a true action-adventure tale that is well produced, directed, and acted, and is fun to watch with or without kids, although there is a lot of naughty swear words throughout. I loved it. It's worth paying $15 or more at the theater and your Prime subscription. Red One, released in 2024. 9 of 10 stars. The 6888, released in 2024, can be seen on Netflix. A Tyler Perry trip back into Black history.
I am Captain Charity Adams. Welcome to the Women's Army Corps.
Delma, my wife and I have been talking about the problems we are having with the mail and our soldiers' morale.
Mr. President, this assignment has proven to be a logistical nightmare. Even tried the Women's Army Corps.
You mean the White Women's Army Corps?
Well, is there another?
Unspeakable, unspeakable.
Adams, you and the 688 Battalion are headed to Europe.
Should you open it?
The Postal Battalion?
They think the only thing we good for is deliver some damn mail.
Would you like to see all the hangars, ma'am?
How many are there?
All of them.
Oh my God. Ladies, we have been ordered to provide hope. The soldiers have not heard from their loved ones, and their loved ones have not heard from them. When there is no mail, there is low morale.
6888 Battalion! Forward march!
They did not send us because they thought we could do it. We are here because they are sure we cannot. We are no strangers to making a shack a home. We are at war, and when you are at war, you make do. Unlike some other folks here, we have the most to prove. Now is where you show the proof. This is our mission. And we will not fail.
The decision was apparently made early on to keep Kerry Washington's face in almost every scene except for the early ones where we're trying to set up for the reason one of our central characters decided to join the U.S. Army in 1944. The cinematography here seems a bit strange, almost like the old videotape from the soap opera days, but well done by Michael Watson. The premise is stretched a bit as the opening scene is an integrated high school in Pennsylvania where a Jewish boy has been smitten by this dark-skinned African-American raised by her mother and grandmother, no man in the house, who decides to go to war after he graduates. Now, the strange thing here is that he becomes a fighter pilot with no college education to speak of and no mention of flying skills before he signs up. Although this interracial love story set in time when America's military was quite segregated and the chief reason many African Americans went in was a steady paycheck. The story of Troop 6888 is not unlike that of the Buffalo Soldiers, what they had done in previous conflicts, and the Tuskegee Airmen from down south, what they were doing at this very time. Kerry Washington, playing the real-life Major Charity Adams, leads the cast of characters tasked with doing what their white female counterparts couldn't do. Get the mail out on time and to the right people in combat and the families anxiously awaiting word back home. New face Ebony Obsidian is our excuse for this movie, and the love-smitten little girl searching for her man. Shanice Shante as Johnny May steals a lot of scenes here as our oversized soldier who just want to get paid. Perry convinced Law & Order's Sam Waterston to make an appearance as the president. Dean Norris, who has been a character actor on so many good flicks, Breaking Bad, Total Recall, Law & Order Organized Crime, does a superb job here as a racist-in-chief 3-star general who must tolerate the presence of black women officers, black people in general, at the behest of the President of the United States. Would you believe Oprah Winfrey as Mary McLeod Bethune? Well, it's a Tyler Perry film. Well produced, written, except for the Modern Times news clips at the end, edited and acted. I could watch it again. It's worth your subscription. The 6888, released in 2024, can be seen on Netflix. 8 of 10 stars.